Hello and welcome to Cooking with Kylie. So today we are going to be cooking my favorite food in the whole entire world, and it is oatmeal. So I love oatmeal so much. Whenever I come home from school, I always make a giant bowl of it, and you don't really have to have a specific fruit. You can use whatever you want. You can do pear, you can do banana, you can do apple, you can do strawberry, blueberry, whatever you want. I've also made like zucchini or like vegetables. So yeah. I love oatmeal not only because you can pretty much use whatever you have around the house in it, but it's also super healthy and just delicious. So step one is you want to take about a cup of oats and just put it in your bowl. Make sure it's microwave safe bowl because you don't want your house to blow up. I've been making oats every single day for like 2 years now, so I just eyeball it, but you can use a measuring cup. Now that I have the oats in the bowl, I'm just going to open up my banana. I love my oats with banana, and then because I end up making them taste just like banana bread. It's so good. It's like having dessert for lunch. I'm just gonna cut about halfway on my banana, and then I'm just going to mash it up and make it into like a paste to put in my oats, to just give the oats some flavor, because plain oats are not it. They're not good. So now I have this chunky banana paste. It looks kind of gross, but I promise you it's delicious. And I'm just gonna pour that into my dry oats. Then I'm just going to pour in about half a cup of water. You just want to fill right over the top of the oats. You don't want too much water in there. So now I have this liquidy oat texture, and I'm just gonna throw it in the microwave for about 1 minute, and then I'm going to take it out and we'll check on it. Okay, so I just took my oats out of the microwave. They were in there for about a minute. So I put my oats in the microwave because when the starch in the oats heats with the water, the intermolecular bonds in the starch start to decrease, causing the oats to swell up and increase in size, creating that fluffy texture that is delicious. Here's a little close-up of what the oats look like after 1 minute in the microwave. You can see some of the banana, and it just is, you can see how fluffy they are, and that's those intermolecular bonds breaking down. You have to be careful when microwaving it, because once it reaches its max thickness, the amylose in the starch can actually start decreasing, causing the thickness of the oats to go down. So I'm just going to add in a teensy little bit more of water, and then I'm going to put in some cinnamon, and this is just to taste. Some people like stronger cinnamon flavor, some people like less cinnamon flavor. And then I'm just going to mix this up, just seasoning up the oatmeal, making sure that it's gonna be super delicious. Okay, so now I'm just going to throw this in the microwave for another 30 or 40 seconds just to get that really thick, almost like bread-like texture. You might not be able to hear me over the microwave, but the more you put it in and the more liquid you add, the more heat it will just keep causing those intermolecular bonds to start decreasing even more, causing the swelling. So that's why I like to keep rotation and keep putting it in the microwave about 3 times just to get that really good thickness. So that should be it on heating it up. Yeah, look at those. So it's a super bread-like texture, which is so exciting and so delicious. Oh my. So now it's one of my favorite parts of making my oatmeal, and that is the toppings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and thinly slice up this banana, and then I'm gonna put on some blueberries, almond butter, hemp seeds, blueberries. Did I already say blueberries? I think I did. And then some mashed up pecans, so you're getting a lot of protein and carbohydrates all from this oatmeal. Make sure to always wash your fruit so you don't have any of those nasty pesticides on them, because nobody wants to be eating a million disgusting bug killer things. Oatmeal is one of my favorite meals because I just get all of like those main food sources that you really need to power through your day or whatever exercise or activity you want to do. So I usually eat this big bowl after school or right before my dance classes, and it really gives me all the protein I need to really power through and have a good time and not be worried about like being hungry or not having enough protein to get through that hard workout. So oatmeal contains a glucose polymer, which is shown to help with your cholesterol levels. I know I don't have to deal with cholesterol because I'm 15 years old, but a lot of people do have cholesterol problems, so oats are a great way to still get like the sweets and like all your goodness in while staying healthy and keeping your body healthy and happy. Oats also contain a beta-glucan, which is a source of glucose, which actually makes the food that goes into your stomach thicker, keeping you fuller for a lot longer. So that helps if I'm going to dance for like 6 hours one night and I'm going to be dancing till 10 o'clock and all I've had is breakfast that day. These oats will be able to really fuel me till dinner time. And of course, if you're just making oats by themselves, they're not going to taste that good and you're not going to get all the protein that you need. So that's why I like to top it off with a nice glob of almond butter, and I like to put some hemp seeds on because hemp seeds have a great source of omega-3 fats, and your body really needs those. I love almond butter so much. It's my favorite. It's so much better than peanut butter, and nobody can ever tell me otherwise. So now I have all the toppings on, and that's it for my bowl. So here's the final product of my oatmeal bowl. You can see the banana, the blueberries, the almond butter, the pecans, and the hemp seeds, and then of course the oats. It gets you all the fat and all the fiber and all the carbs that you need to help fuel you through your day. I hope you liked my recipe video, and I hope you learned a little bit about oatmeal. So, thank you!